Russell Wilson's name has surfaced in the Epstein files conversation after an old email connected to Jeffrey Epstein mentioned the former Seattle Seahawks quarterback as a possible buyer for a private jet. The document does not show Wilson contacting Epstein, and it does not accuse him of wrongdoing. It shows his name discussed inside a business-style exchange about an aircraft, during a period when the email suggests he was cautious about how a purchase could affect contract negotiations. Wilson responded quickly as the story spread through a relentless news cycle. The timing explains why this is gaining traction online. Wilson already lives in constant headlines as a veteran quarterback navigating the next stage of his career, and any viral document carrying his name moves fast, especially when tied to a topic that draws intense scrutiny. The email thread outlines a plan meant to temporarily secure the plane while negotiations played out. The language focuses on holding the aircraft, exploring an option-based structure, and discussing costs, timelines, and upgrades. The tone reads like logistical planning, rather than personal communication. It is written between intermediaries and brokers, not between Wilson and Epstein himself. Details in the document describe proposed deposits, closing windows, and maintenance considerations tied to the aircraft. The email even claims Wilson viewed the plane in person and documented the visit. Those statements come from the writers of the email, not from Wilson, and they are not supported by proof of a completed deal. What matters most is what the document does not contain. There is no message sent by Wilson to Epstein. There is no confirmation of a purchase. There is no allegation of criminal behavior. It is a reference inside a financial conversation that later became attached to Epstein because of ownership ties to the aircraft. Jeffrey Epstein was a financier who moved among wealthy and influential circles before becoming infamous for sex trafficking cases that spanned many years. His legal troubles first became public well before his final arrest, and his death occurred while he was in federal custody. That history explains why any document connected to him immediately attracts attention. This story lands loudly because of timing and visibility. Wilson's name already drives searches and debate. Add it to a circulating Epstein document, and interest multiplies instantly. A single line pulled from context can dominate social feeds, even when the underlying facts are limited. The key takeaway remains clarity. The email discusses a possible transaction. Wilson denies involvement, denies knowledge of ownership, and denies